feel like, yeah,
like how
very
she
often.
how she survives.
Absolute classic.
That's that early advantage. Yeah, this is the percent. If you don't CC that first forward air, it becomes so much harder to CC the ones that come after.
Let's see what first grab we get. One up air. And I feel like you can like pay attention to that as a Marth player if they're like aerial under or if they're a waveland on.
That is like honestly low key the most important mix-up in this matchup is what does Sheik do off of down throw? Because like you get a guaranteed combo, but you only get one hit guaranteed. The rest of it's DI mix-ups. So it like taking note that he went for short up under first.
Oh my god,
that was crazy.
Look, I'm gonna spill the beans. Reeve plays on a certain controller known as a Goom Wave.
no shit.
Do we have cheaters in the building?
So, but I think I'm not making any value judgments.
I
But
am.
Reeve is capable of doing pivot smashes that you may not be ready for.
Sure.
That are perhaps
like that,
enabled.
like
Speaking of,
perhaps that one.
I'm merely observing what is happening on the screen.
I will forget everything I just heard.
Bit of an ain't no rule. It says a dog can't play basketball kind of situation.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that up
Reeve
B.
low-key looking like Airbud. Every time you miss a boost grab in this matchup, it looks so desperate. But you just
can't
have
not
to.
grab.
You just have to.
You must.
What's happening?
Spot dodge, bro.
You feel like such a moron when you miss
The
that
double
boost
jump
grab.
read up air didn't end up being too much.
Missed the waveland. Goom Wave
Okay,
isn't helping with that one,
Catching up
unfortunately.
slip and miss that up slip though.
Goom Wave can't make your waveland window bigger.
Let's see, does he DI off or does he
Yeah,
DI?
he's gonna. If you DI in, it's guaranteed death. You have to.
Oh, you just up smash.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing to do with DI off there.
Yeah, 7 looking a lot less scrappy. He's looking a lot more.
I love.
I like that
That's
move.
that got popularized by Jmook, the ledge dash back teeter. Merit a shield, so we finally see it. I was talking about it versus Samu, and now we're seeing it come to fruition, and that gets him an entire stop.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to do a lot better against Marth and Fox.
It's weird because
Especially at that percent.
Like Marth, in theory, like has way better tools to beat it, but in practice, it's like you get punished so much less hard for doing an air out of shield when they do an option that beats it.
Okay. Goes under the F smash at ledge. I think that's a good choice. Like, Marth isn't gonna punish like up being below ledge very hard unless he has a ton of time to set up like a down air.
Yeah. He has to hard commit to beat that. This is the matchup. Like Reeve just cannot find this kill. That was so wavy, dude.
Yo.
So
That was sick.
clean.
He was trying to needle boost.
Yes, actually he was. Seven talks about how like he loves to do needle boost all the time.
He, that dude. Okay. For anyone that doesn't know, and I think I talked about it earlier, that needle to the ledge is frame perfect. Unless there is a setup you can do to make it 2 frames. I can't remember what it is.
And I feel like this is kind of the story to set is like Reeve
Wow,
is doing all
that
these.
was a Marth hurtbox.
Oh no!
The reason that fair missed was a Marth hurtbox contortion because he has 2 different tumble animations.
Insane.
So he just got the wrong one.
Yeah, he got the wrong one.
Wait for the spot
dodge.
Oh, don't tell me this is going
No
to
way.
be 50-50,
I think
right?
actually if he hit the waveland he wanted, he was gonna get tippered.
No.
Hello?
Zelda?
Uh-oh.
We're back.
Uh-oh.
Gonna get punished for it. Pretty big.
Yeah, did he jump?
He's like
Dude,
0%
this
now.
is not.
Oh, dude, he landed right in front of him.
When you're up 3 stocks to 1, this is not how you want this game to go, dude.
The same noise.
Oh my god. That was almost
I was so scared.
That was, dude, he's shaking his head.
Oh,
He's cutting
Christ.
his
Yeah,
mouth
me
off,
too,
dude.
brother.
If you lose that game like that, you low-key unplug.
Yeah, 7 was up 2 stocks.
3
plus
stocks to 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3
yeah.
stocks to 1 with some percent lead.
Powered up after
Almost
that up
lost
tilt
that.
on the top platform. There, a little
man.
bit.
I
Who
think
wouldn't
that's-
feel alive after that?
I'm juiced.
Dude, I'm always like low-key intimidated by the look on Reeve's face.
Reeve-
See how intense that guy looks?
Yeah, have you guys ever seen the picture of a bait with like the wine glass?
Yeah.
like the face that Evade is making, I feel like Reeve is making the face that Evade is making in that picture.
This angle is giving Kubrick stare right now.
Yeah,
That's what's happening.
Yeah, look at his eyebrows. Look at that angle.
Yeah, they're so angular.
Yeah.
They're so diagonal. Really clean there. Really clean there. That's a roll up.
Eyebrow angle doesn't matter for
Roll
neutral.
I feel like that's been like the story of the set so far is like Reeve is doing all of these like ornate setups, and then like 7 is just like hitting him.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. He did that.
Yeah.
I think
down smash
low-key, these are both ornate setup players.
Right, but I think
But
7 is doing a better
7 is
job
playing sheep,
minimizing it, yeah.
right? Like you when you do take your bread and butters, that's the value. Oh, I love that up air. Wow, the bait on the get up attack.
7's out of shield. It's been fantastic.
It's been so good. He's really good at wave dash out of shield.
He's mixing up his wave dashes and his aerials out of shield.
Yeah. Back air out of shield, really good, but like kind of hard to use out of shield option. And he's using it. He used it super well that stock.
Oh, I think he hit grab. Just
No, there was needle hit lag fuckery going on there.
See, like I feel like doing all that platform movement, like you should just be like making it a 50-50, but doing like another fair and like an F smash.
Yeah.
Like Sheik is landing.
Yep.
It's like this is just doing too much.
Oh!
I'll
was
say
an
a
up tilt.
tipper would have killed the other way. Like he didn't need to do all that. No impact land? Oh, down air.
Yeah, I feel like Reeves is doing a little too much. He's doing too many dashes to try to set up just exactly what he wants when something simple would just easily work.
Power shield and arrow to shield. That was so clean. Wow, great find. Yeah. Sees that he's kind of committed to throwing the diagonal needles and just lets that left dash up tilt rip.
See, like he baited him to do exactly what he wanted. He like hit the down tilt and then 7 CC grabbed and missed. Like I feel like you gotta be to win this matchup. You have to be punishing that kind of stuff like hard.
Yep, super hard.
Oh, yeah.
Sheik's whole thing is to CC punish you, and if you can deny that even for a second, you're running away with the game. Okay, kind of a lucky up tilt find.
Ooh,
Drops
that
shield
was
too
nice.
early.
Wow.
Wow.
This
Makes the
is
tournament winner
probably not going to be a kill, but this will be at least 20 more damage.
Yep.
No jump.
No, still no jump.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
gets up a little early. Back throw?
Got
No,
the grab.
okay.
Yeah, like the DI in there. No reason.
Cheese, please. Oh, try to go for the PC
Tried
drop.
yeah, PC drop, but he didn't fast fall.
I think he hit him on a dash away, so kind of not great DI.
All right, this is kind of make or break for the set for Reeve here, because winning 2 games on Dreamland versus Sheik is that's a tall order. Oh, that CCF tilt was so clean.
Some inquiring minds in the chat asking how he turned around down tilt out of crouch cancel.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't trip.
Dude, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Practical task, if you're watching, you didn't see that.
Oh, okay. Got the get up attack, but he's just like jumping every time. I feel like you got to be just walking around a little bit as Marth. Just like want to.
This
keep
is
your
a
ground
walkers matchup.
Yeah.
Like from both ends.
Oh
my God!
Loves it.
These tipper down smashes are
loves it.
Weak down tilt, down smash, like everything needs to line up there. You need to react to the DI in. It needs to be at exactly the right percent. That was such a good find.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Got to. It's 2-1, right?
No,
No, it's 1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1. Okay, I'm
One
tripping.
game,
I'm tripping.
7-1 game.
It's just that game was so in 7's favor the whole time. It just didn't even cross my mind.
I like the down air on that punish.
That's the stuff you need to find to get like a really big punish at like that 20 to 30% range.
Catching the shield drop.
Shielding on the platform as Marth, like, it's so tempting sometimes because shield drop up air is so good, but like against Sheik, you're just like asking to get your foot slapped.
Good tech.
Again, like every time you miss a boost grab in the matchup, you just feel like and look like a fool. Oh, I like the weak down air there.
That F tilt was very close.
Yep,
There it is,
great
that down smash
reaction, great
again.
reaction.
Seems to be the story of how Reeve is getting these kills.
Down smash is so big versus Sheik.
Exactly.
Because it's like about as strong as Fox up smash. So like, if you like, that's one of your only ways to kill Sheik below
Ooh.
140. Like,
Especially on Dreamland.
yeah.
Oh, no double jump.
Great air to air. Great air to air. Calling out that he would double
I
jump.
feel like there's just so many jumps on tech chase. Like, it's like,
How does he get off ledge here?
Like that.
Oh, he's
Don't
in,
get up.
he's staying in the
Get
corner
up.
though. Gets out of the corner. Okay, we're back in center. Now we
He's hungry for it.
keep switching whose corner.
I like the run-up jab attempt. I saw when he was playing versus Michael at full blue, he was getting a ton of mileage off of run-up jab and kill percent.
Run up jab with Sheik is so good. Like Spark talks about that a lot. It's a super underused option because it's really scary. Because with Sheik, you're like, I hope that my opponent doesn't put down ever.
I mean, once you get him to 145.
Yeah. Once you get to 145, you're like, okay, time to let it rip.
All right,
2
one grab.
frames,
Ooh,
super
hold it.
safe. That's something I've noticed about 7. He loves ripping run cancel tilts. Just in the corner, he ripped the run cancel up tilt.
I think there's a grab somewhere in there with that roll.
They're trying to grab a wave dash.
Getting the F tilt there just at like the beginning of knockdown percent. That was so good. Okay,
No double jump, no side B.
jump.
Middle.
Yep, that's it. Easy. Completely guaranteed edge guard. Reeve's got to find another one of those down smashes right now.
But what setup will he use to get there?
Probably a tech chase, knockdown with grab is what I would hope and think. Hopefully.
Ooh, that was very scary.
Oh,
That grab.
Ooh.
Low profiling
Again.
Marth dash attack. If I'm Reeve right now, I'm going stupid shitty game.
Oh,
That's also something I was talking about missing boost grabs versus Marth. Dying off of doing the ledge poof is like you're like I'm a moron.
Oh, he had the
That's
hold on.
huge. Okay, yeah. 7 he was kind of showing his hand there. He's like, I'm gonna space back airs here. If you run into one of them, the game's over.
Yeah.
So play this mix-up with me. Oh, I won the mix-up. You're dead.
that is a really tough position for Marth
Yeah,
being above
yeah.
140.
When you're in the corner,
Yeah.
they're spacing back air, and then you're like, okay, well, time to play a weighted mix-up where I die if I lose to any option.
How's it going? Doing wonderful. Kind of crashed out of the tournament, but we're chilling.
Yup, chilling.
sometimes we crash
Hey,
out.
yep, I've been there.
All right, let's see.
No impact land?
Another jump.
No, nair. Yeah, so 7, I was talking about he's like super technical Sheik. I like how he's not doing any of the fancy stuff on down throw, really. Like most of the things that this guy does that are like novel and like technical are like he knows when to keep it simple on the punish. Yep, we're cornered and we're waiting to get back here.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a big find.
7's starting to get a really
Oh,
good
doesn't
feel.
catch the air dodge.
7's starting to get a really good feel of how Reeve is approaching with these scrappy fairs.
I feel like I don't get why the Yoshi's counterpick.
Yeah.
It's
certainly
a-
FD.
FD is the best counter pick, but I feel like this is good. It's just like one of the main things that makes this matchup bad is like not being able to kill, and you get like kills at like 60 off tippers on the platforms. So like I feel like it's a fine pick. It's just it is not the best pick. Look at these needle wavelands. That was wavy.
7
He did it. He's doing it all over the place.
He's moving right now.
Power shield grab, dude.
Good scene.
I've seen him hit so many like perfect power shield punishes, and you really have to be so tight on when you're doing like a standard out of shield option out of a power shield. You have to be so tight because of the pushback.
Ooh, I like the run up down smash. It's very hard to like punish that full D. As Marth, it's like
That back air on the early up was pretty. That was clutch.
Reeves managed to, kind of pull every game back to make it interesting here in the set. But this
Power
is...
shield?
Yeah, this one looks harder than the other.
Wow, that up smash doesn't work. It's a mix-up. Yeah.
Sheik is actually crazy, has crazy survivability versus
Yeah.
just like
versus
never.
Marth specifically. Getting down air to that percent is death for like literally every other character in the game.
Fair? Yep. I think that's...
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
Just get a nice little nair stage spike.
that's rough.
So that means 7 is now... That was for 5th, so...
Yeah, so
Yeah,
7's top
7's
four.
now in losers semis, top 4.
So I
Money
know
for
there's
4?
like...
Money for
You
4.
probably already played if you've been sitting out here. You haven't played versus Cop? No, I did. Oh, okay. How'd it go?
Seal's still in the tournament?
You
You're
won?
losers quarter. You're on the other side
Okay.
of losers quarters. Get up there.
So, yeah.
Oh, they are?
We already
Hello?
played winner semis. We
No,
have winners...
all the winner semis are
Winners
get
finals
played.
for winners?
That's winners finals. They're doing winners finals before losers quarters.
Never heard of
Well,
a
but
tournament
only
playing
versus
winners
before
finals
one of
before
losers
losers corners.
I'm not sure.
Never heard of a tournament doing winners finals between losers quarters before. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, it's winners finals.
But I'm open to being shown the way. But you won.
I know that you were told to wait, but there's no like world where anyone ever does that.
Yeah, no way you get winners finals.
Maybe I'll smoke crack one time.
Yeah.
But put